Chekhov 27, and welcome to Anger Management! You are all here because you have difficulty controlling the angry little elves that live inside your tummy. But today, I will show you how to grab those little fuckers by the dicks and tear them in half! Starting with this video! Dragon Ball Z follows the story of a bisexual walrus named Tony on his quest to suck a dragon's balls. There have been many video games made about this show, but the one I played a lot as a kid was Legacy of Goku II. The first thing that you'll notice is that this game does not follow the show at all. Instead, you get something about robots destroying the world. I don't know what they were thinking. While it is a massive disappointment to see the developers fucked up the story, at least this game has my favorite thing that any video game can have. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for motherfucking animal abuse! That's right, in the Legacy of Goku 2, there is no end to what animals you can beat the fuck out of. Snakes? Pigs? Fuck it, dinosaurs! They thought they could escape my wrath by being extinct, but no one can escape me, not even this sexy Triceratops. Hey, when I'm done beating you into a fine paste, give me a call sometime. While animal abuse is already a huge selling point, this game has a total of 5 playable characters. You got Gohan, Vegeta, Trunks, Goku, and a Pickle. Each has their own moves, and each character has stats that level up over time. This leads into one of my problems with the game. Level gating. There are a bunch of these barriers that only a specific character can open at a specific level, and that's fine, but there are long stretches of time where you don't have access to certain characters, and when you finally get that access back, they're severely underleveled. And you know what that means? Grinding, and not the fun kind. Granted, grinding in this game doesn't take that long, but I'll be damned if I don't compare it to pouring molten metal into my urethra. The combat is fairly satisfying. You got your basic attack and some energy attacks. Everyone also has a transformation they can use to increase their speed and attack at the cost of draining their energy bar. Most of the enemies are fine except for the bosses, which are nothing but basic enemies with more health. They never bring anything new to the table. It's a little disappointing because it doesn't feel like there's much of a challenge. The combat is quite easy, so the bosses don't really pose much of a threat. I don't want to say this makes the game bad, just kind of bland. Now the graphics on the other hand are actually pretty okay. Nothing spectacular, but I really enjoyed the sprite work and the world looks really nice. Almost everything looks pretty nice, except for these portraits, specifically Yajirobe, who looks like he got face fucked by a clothing iron. However, this is pretty minor and doesn't really impact the game that much. But hey, you want to see something that really sucks in this game? The first hour is padded with fucking fetch quests, and fetch quests are like being forced to eat an entire plate of gay gorilla dicks. It goes like this: you need to get to the Pickle, but he's standing behind this float, and apparently everyone forgot they can fly. Cool, whatever, I'm not mad. Do I seem mad? I'm not mad, I'm fucking peachy! Get over here, you little asshole! Alright. So you need to get Hercule to start his straight pride parade so he can move his float so you can get to the Pickle. But Hercule won't move without an open-faced club sandwich. Okay, so you go to the diner, but the guy won't make food because he hasn't read the morning paper yet. Shitty business practice, but okay. So you go to get the paper, but the stand is empty. Okay, so you save a bunch of children, the stand reopens, and you get the paper, take it to the diner and get the sandwich, take the sandwich to Hercule, and the parade starts. But this motherfucker doesn't like the music, so we have to stop it and get him the music he wants. Okay, so you go to the record store, but they don't have the record. Okay, so you go to the antique store and they have it, so you take it to Hercule, and only now does he begin the parade. Somebody please tell me what is fun about going to one place and being told to go to another for a fucking hour. I would rather circumcise a horny rhinoceros than have to do another fetch quest. Stop moving! I'm almost done! And while we're on the topic of stupid shit in this game, there is a section in which you need to move a dinosaur's eggs from a generator to a hot spring. Sounds simple enough, right? Well, that's where you're wrong, Billy! And that's why your parents got divorced, you stupid little muffin fucker! Now get out of my anger management group! I never want to see you in here again! Thank God he's gone! This part of the game sucks big dragon balls. You have all these enemies chasing you in such a small space, and if you get hit once, the egg breaks and you have to do it again. You also can't attack while holding the egg, so it's basically pure luck if you get through, and it's also the reason why Hitler rose to power. Oh, what's that? You'll never forgive me? You fucking arrogant dinosaur piece of shit! You know what? Hold on a second. Hey! Fuck you! Again, this is an issue of the game padding itself out, since it isn't actually that long. If you ignore exploring and getting all the collectibles, you can blow through this game in about 6 hours. But it's really not that bad, just a bit bland with some dumb shit sprinkled in for good measure. But it functions well and can definitely be fun. I don't think anyone who doesn't like the show will enjoy it that much, but if you do enjoy the show, I say give it a look. I'm giving this game a 3 out of 5. Alright guys, I think that was a pretty productive session if I do say so myself. I'll see you all next week.